to Y Cats Vlogs, November 16th, 2012, and this is the box set to Sleepaway Camp. I'm making this episode just in case you guys comment on the last video that you want to see the box set of this. The shout out for this video will go to Cool Duder and Swap Me Searcher, because Cool Duder has the actual box set. I've seen it in his collection and he's talked about it once, about having all 4 in one box set. This is all 3 in a box set before the 4th one came out that I got at Hastings. And there's a story that goes on how I got this, how I got it, started liking this and everything, and I'm going to tell you. So if you see this video, you know it's because people have commented and asked for it. If you don't see this video, then I'm wasting my time. So let's, the box, okay, how I started liking this. A long time ago when I was too young and I shouldn't have been watching it, my brother wanted to watch the second one, my middle brother, and he brought a friend over, and he was trying to get me to go upstairs, and I'm like, no, I don't want to go upstairs, because I wanted to watch a scary movie, because I love scary movies. But you're too young. And then he couldn't get me to go upstairs, so he's like, well, if you get nightmares or get upset, don't blame me, it's your fault, you wouldn't listen. And the whole time we were watching the second one, he kept telling his friend so he could understand the storyline about the first one. I never knew the name of this movie, but I knew quotes from the movie. Look who's on TV! Shit. Can I steal that word for a minute? You've been a shitty friend. Shit. And I told my oldest brother about it, because I was telling my mom about it. He goes, oh, that's Sleepaway Camp. I'm like, really? And then I noticed there was a box set, and I really liked the second one. So I was like, I want the whole box set. There's no way in hell there's going to be a way I can get the second one and then rent the other 2, you know. So I got the whole box set. 3 is not my favorite. Now, as I pull these out and show you the covers, I will have an annotation or a link to the reviews of those that you can watch. There is a 4th one, but in this collection I do not have the 4th one, because the 4th one didn't exist yet. So, you're going to have to ask Cool Duder about that one. But here's the box set. Here's the bloody hand. If I put my hand right on there, it would feel like that. And that's my favorite part, is the bloody hand right there. So, you open the box up and you get this. Here's the back of it. First aid kit. And then here's how the DVDs are delivered. And there's a book with blood on it. Yeah. And here's the back of it. And then you open it up, and here's the first page. It's like a diary, because it says Sleepaway Camp Diary, where it tells you things to remember to bring. Camp diary, clothes, sunglasses, toothbrush, brush, socks, shoes, sandals, bug spray, sunscreen, lip balm, bandages, first aid kit, rope, knife, axe, chainsaw, battery acid, and gun. Then it says to-do list. Meet new friends, learn new songs. Roast marshmallows, learn first aid. Go swimming, learn survivor skills, develop new hobbies. Learn how to tie knots, learn how to handle a knife, learn what color blood really is, develop new carving techniques. And then, okay, I'm just going to read you day 1, but if you get this set, you can read like all the other days. But it says, so, here's pictures and everything. Day 1, Sleepaway Camp. Back in November of 1983, a little horror film titled Sleepaway Camp was unleashed upon 85 screens in and around the Big Apple. That weekend, it was the top grossest film in New York, killing its horror Enemyville 3D and slashing blah blah blah. Basically tells about the film, and then it just tells you everything they've done through the years. Here's the battery acid scene. That's why you need battery acid to take to camp. I'm not going to tell you who lives or anything like that. But, yeah, here's some more pictures. And there's what the last page looks like. Day 14, Camp Note. An interesting footnote to the Sleepaway Camp trilogy. Okay, it occurred in 1992 when the Survivor Sleepaway Camp 4 was postponed as a movie to continue. The project began filming scenes in upstate New York with Jim, director, from the screenplay. Sadly, the project was aborted during shooting and never came to life. That's not true. There is a Sleepaway Camp 4. By golly, there he is. Anyways, let's go with DVD number 1. And remember, there'll be a place where you can, the whole time I'm talking about Sleepaway 1, Sleepaway Camp 1, you can click on it, or showing you the box. This one goes with Sleepaway Camp 4, because in Sleepaway Camp 4 is the same actors. So 1 and 4 are the same. I bought it December 29th, 2002. I used to write that down in DVDs. Comes with this, and oops, and the back of this. So if you wanted to do what Chris does on Amanda Ellis Panda's boyfriend does, and put them on the wall like that, make a collage, you can. So I don't have the CDs to show you because they're in my horror thing, which is right down here behind me. So I guess I should just grab it since it's right down here. It's right here. It's all the way in the back. Woo! So here's what the CD looks like. So I didn't do a recap of the third one, so I can talk about it here. And then here is what Sleepaway Camp 2 looks like, called Unhappy Camper. This one's my favorite. I could watch this a million times, which I have. So you open it up, same thing. You got this, and then you got this to go along with. It's a little bit different than the front cover, of course. They always are. I think this one was too. Yeah, it was. It just shows you the poster size, not the actual cover size. So that's pretty awesome. And I need to close that. So yeah. Let me close it up. Let me show you that DVD. Okay, the second one, third one is right here. And 2 and 3 go together. So what they should have done was do 1 and 4 together, and did that as 1 and 2, and then 2 and 3 as 3 and 4. That's just my opinion, because they use the same actor for both Angela on this one. And I don't like this one. Here's that. And here's, she's back to slay. She's back to slash the last year's record. Teenage Wasteland. Now the reason why I don't like Sleepaway Camp 3 is because there's too much sex and nakedness going on in this one. And it's about where her character has to kill off another person that's supposed to go to camp. And then she's supposed to try to look like that girl. And then try to, because she's too old to be a counselor. And they know who she is and what she looks like and everything. And then she goes around, every time she goes alone with somebody by themselves, they end up dying. In crucial ways, like up the flag and in the dirt with the lawnmower, stuff like that. And I didn't do a review on that one because nobody asked for it. But I would if you guys would really like me to. I can go more in depth. Here's what the third one looks like for the CD. And then I did do one on Sleepaway Camp 4. And I have the disc right here, so I'm just going to show you the disc because I don't know where the cover is. This is like a bonus CD, but there is a set they did come out with the new one. And if you guys really, really want to see it, go to Cool Duder and beg him to see his copy. Swap Me Searcher only has the second one because he says it's out of print and hard to find the Sleepaway Camps. So I'm blessed that I got my hands on it on the episodes. I'm so blessed to have gotten my hands on them. If it wasn't for my brother's help, I'd probably be like, oh, that's what it was. I want to see that. How do I get my hands on that? And be begging for it and all this other jabs. Because it's a really awesome movie and I would check it out. One's not that great because the year that they made it, they didn't have much lighting and stuff, but it's still a good one. 4 is a really good one. 2 is the best one to watch. If you are going to watch these, I would watch 2 first. Then after you watch 2, if you haven't seen the movies, watch 2, then 3, then 1, then 4. That's how I would do it. Because I love 2 the best. But if you have seen these and you like number 3, that's good. If you don't, let me know down in the comments down below. But number 2, I would say watch 2, then 1, then 4. And then if you're curious about 3, watch 3. But anyways, thanks for watching my review on the Sleepaway Camp set.